Hi guys, welcome back to my channel MASTERMATH tutorial math class. If you are my return subscriber, I want to thank you, and if you're new, I want you to subscribe by putting on your notification bell. Anytime I put on a video, you'll be first to be notified. So what are we doing today? There's something in math that some people are always confused or how to get the result, and it's very simple. When you add something together, when you multiply something together, when you divide something together, it gives you a result. So, and what is that thing? That is equation. Equation. Equation come across board mass. That is B bracket 0 of, that is bracket of, that is times, sorry, that is time, then D division, M multiplication, then A addition, X subtraction. So equation come across all of this body mass. First, what is equation? So equation is the process of equating one thing with the other. What are we saying? Let's look at this example. Sorry. Short examples. Like if you have 1 plus 1 is equal to 1, 2. So definitely we can equate this 1 plus 1 to be 2 and 2 to be 1 plus 1. This is an equation. Equation, we have, when you say find x in an equation, imagine that we are given the same 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, and now this 1 is removed. We now say x plus 1 is equal to 2. There are laws in equation which I'm going to take, but let's just quickly take this and rules rather. Let's take it. In order to find x, find x. This is a simple equation with one variable. We have other with 2 variable, 3 variable, 4 variable, and so on and so forth, depending on the level. But this is, we are going from the known. We already know that our x should be what? 1. So for us to get x, you are transferring this plus 1 to the other side. And the rule says immediately you transfer plus across the equality sign, it's changed to minus. So we are left with x equal to 2. We have transferred plus 1, so it will change to minus 1. So x is equal to 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So our x is 1. That's 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. In any case, if you get your x to be 2, that means you wrong. Because if we substitute x here to be 2, that's 2 plus 1, it will be 3. So it will not rhyme. That means they are not equal again. Now that they are not equal. So in equation, the other side must be equal to the other side. Also, if we have this one, this 2, if you have 4 divided by 2, know your answer is 2. How many times will you get 2 in 4? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 2 times. In a case, we want to change it to, this is an equation. So assume that we are given only 4. But this 2 here is changed to x. That is 4 divided by x is equal to 2. You are asked to find x. So how will you do it? Immediately, you add over 1 to the other side here. So you now cross it. You cross it. So it will now be 4 times 1 equal to 2 times x. 4 times 1 is equal to 4. 2 times x is equal to 2x. For us to get our x, it will be 4, divide both sides by 2. 2x divided by 2. 2 here 1, 2 here 1, 2 here 1, 2 here 2. That means our s is equal to 2. So we are back to the equation. We cannot have our s to be 3 because it will not equal to what the result is. This is just one variable equation. So this is just an explanation. Let me go more into it. So today we'll be looking at addition and subtraction. But if you cannot finish addition, I'll continue in the next lesson with subtraction. These are the equation with one variable. This is one variable. The variable is this alphabet. What are variables? Variables are A, B, C, D till Z. They vary. So we want to solve for A. Solution. I told you there are rules in handling this type of equation. Excuse me. Let's turn B. That's 10 minus x is equal to 12. It's equal to 12. So the rule is, number 1 rule, when minus crosses the equality sign, is changed to plus. Second rule, when plus crosses the equality sign, change to minus. So from the question that we have above, we have a, as this a is x plus 3 is equal to 10. S plus 3 equal to 10. We are looking for x. So you have to transfer this plus 3 to the other side. So it will change to what? Minus, that's root 2. You write your x, 10 minus 3, x is equal to 7. So therefore, 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. If you have your s to be any other figure, you know that it will not give us 10. That means they are no more equal. Assume that what we get was 8. We got 8 as our answer. That means 8 here will not be equal to 10. They are no more equation. They are not equal to each other. But thank God we got our answer right. Our answer is x is equal to 7. That is x, that is plus 3 equal to 10. That's 7 plus 3 equal to 10. The second one is 10 minus x equal to 12. 10 minus x, let's rub up this. 10 minus equal to 12 minus x equal to 12. We have limited board, so you have to manage it. Second one is 10 minus x is equal to 12. So we are looking for x. You transfer this to the other equality sign. The rule says it's changed to positive. Therefore, we have our sorry. Is the figure we are transferring. That's the figure. That's 10 minus x is equal to 12. In this, any figure that does not have a sign like minus in front, that means that figure is carrying a positive sign. Unless they put minus, that means that figure is, unless they put the sign, that means that figure is no longer positive. But as long as they didn't put any sign, that means that figure is, there is invisible plus. Like this 12 too, there is invisible plus. So we are transferring this across the equality sign. And if you do that, we'll be left with minus x, not x. I think it is plus. We leave it like x like this. But because it's carrying a negative sign, so we have to carry it down with it. So that's 12 minus 10. This is plus 10. Minus x equal to 12 minus 10 will give you 2. But x is carrying minus. Definitely, the shorter way is your answer will carry minus. Just remove the x. Remove the negative here and add it here. Remove it. So your x will be positive. Then that minus, put it here. minus 2. That means your x is equal to minus 2 because your x is carrying negative. That means your answer will be in negative, not positive. That's a shorter way. Another way to solve, I don't want to go through that, but that's a quick way to know. If your x, this minus x, and your answer is 5, that means your answer will be x is equal to minus 5. That's shorter way. Just remove the hex and minus here, add it to the figure. So let's now substitute our answer. Our x is minus 2. So let's go back to our original equation. That is 10 minus x is equal to 12. And you know our x is minus 12. So you write 10 minus the original minus that is in the equation, and your x is minus 2. You bracket it. It's equal to 12. Also, there's a rule in multiplication. Now, this is multiplication. Minus times minus will give you positive. Positive times positive will give you positive. So in this case, we're having minus times minus. That means, therefore, 10 to be minus times minus, that is plus 2, is equal to 12. Therefore, 12 is equal to 12. Again, let me recap. We have the original question was 10 minus x is equal to 12. So we are transferring this figure, and which it has invisible plus. So that means if we are transferring plus 10 to the over the equality sign, it will change to minus. This is it here. So it has changed to minus. Now 12 minus 10 is 2. Since our s is carrying negative, you just remove the negative and let your answer carry the negative, not the variable again, not the alphabet. So you just remove it, and your answer will be minus 2. As long as your result is positive, it works. But if it's carrying negative, it doesn't work like that. If it's carrying negative, it doesn't work, because our result is positive. That's why it can work. Just remove your negative, add it to your result. That's minus. Your x is minus 2. So we want to substitute for x now. Since our x is equal to minus 2, that means 10 minus x is equal to 12. 10 minus original equation, open bracket, to put your s to be minus 2 is equal to 12. Now, the rule says minus times minus is equal to plus. Positive times positive is equal to positive. So we put our 10 minus times minus is equal to plus 2 is equal to 12. That's 12 is equal to 12. Our answer is right. The last equation that I'm going to do for today, or we continue in the next class. This one is taking too long. I don't want it to take so much. Thank you. I hope you understand. If you have any question, you can WhatsApp on my WhatsApp 08069241839. That is my WhatsApp number. You can contact me. I'll be glad to take you through. Thank you. Bye.